vlogging, it really, it is not everyone cup of tea. It's not just walk in the
Mhm.
park, it's when you
Yes, true.
watch that there is people, there are people who are doing vlogging, and when you watch some like vlogs, it seems like very easy. It seems like
Mm-hmm.
just a piece of cake. But
Yes.
when it comes to create those vlogs, it is really a big deal. I used to watch English conversation videos back
Mm-hmm.
then, so I used to think it's so easy. Why I'm not doing that?
Mm-hmm.
And ever since I have started doing that, it's really daunting task. It's not something very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Recording
Yes.
conversation is easy, but the rest of the
Mm-hmm.
part, but the rest of the things is really difficult. It's like an arduous task, especially for me, because when it comes to edit, when it comes to thumbnail, or when it comes to write description and all, it really makes me crazy. It drives me crazy. Yes. Hello. Good afternoon. No, long time no
Hello, ma'am. Very good afternoon. Yes. Yes.
then.
I think we met for one time.
Mm-hmm.
Once we had a conversations.
Yes, once we
Did
had
we have earlier?
conversation, yes, and but
Yes.
it was long time ago. It was something like 8 and 9 months ago. We had a conversation. There was a time,
Yeah.
when I started my YouTube channel. So I think
Okay.
that time we had connected on Skype application.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was quite good. Skype application was quite good, and people were available that time. But this time, if I check, master people are not available that much. Earlier, the way people used to interact with others, these days, I think they have reduced their enthusiasm. I don't know what is the reason. And a lot of learners, they have achieved their fluency. That would be also a reason. They have stopped everything. They have not practiced. They are not practicing that much the way they earlier used to do. Even I also do not practice that much. Once I used to talk a lot. These days, I'm also not talking that much.
Mhm.
Yeah. So how have you been,
Exactly.
ma'am?
Yeah,
How is
exactly.
everything going?
I'm doing great. I have been doing great, and thank you for asking me. And I completely agree with you, as you mentioned that people, at that time people don't show enthusiasm, right? And I don't know
Mhm.
why they are not willing to talk with each other. I don't know where they are
Yeah.
busy and what they are doing, whether you have achieved fluency or not, but I think speaking is the utmost for every single day. Because I
Okay.
have seen, I have observed that if you will not speak even just one day,
Mhm.
so next day,
Yes. Yes.
you're going to fumble a little bit. And if you don't
Absolutely.
talk even for a week, so there are chances that you will not feel like as confident as used to be while talking. So it doesn't matter whether you get your fluency or not, but you have to speak every single day, and it is imperative for each and every one. But I also feel
Absolutely.
that where are the people? And when we were using Skype, there were a lot of people. There were
And
plenty of people, and we
hmm.
know we would able to get people very easily at that time. But now when the since when Skype has shut down, and we shifted and we moved on Zoom, on Geomeet application, so then from that we are literally facing such kind of challenge, or such kind of difficulty, that we are not getting people on regular basis or every single.
Right.
Yes. So
That is
how are
also a
you?
reason.
How are
We
you?
don't get learners who
How are you?
learns.
How are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. I've been holding up well. Everything is going well.
I can see.
And
I can see on your face you are really looking radiant, and so that's why I can guess that you are doing great in your life. So where have you been? Because I.
yes, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, actually, in 2025, I had an examination. So I was preparing wholeheartedly and I was dedicating my time entirely in that examination. So that's why I stopped talking to other, uploading videos on my channel and teaching online. I teach offline, I teach in a school, I teach at home, but I stopped teaching online too. Again I have started, but I do not know whether I will be able to continue or not. But I will try to continue again.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. You had an exam in 2025, so that was the reason that you
Yes.
were not as consistent as you used to be. Okay,
Yeah.
so which kind
Yes.
of exam did you give? What was the
For
exam?
teaching post.
For
For
teaching,
teaching post.
for government?
Mhm. Government. Yes,
So
yes.
did you crack that?
No, actually, I got 56 out of 60. Still, I was not called for interview.
But why? It was really good. It was wonderful. You have achieved like
Yes.
56
Mhm.
out of 60. Oh, that
60.
incredible. So
Yes.
why didn't call you?
But the cutoff marks was 57.
The total marks was?
Cutoff marks was 57.
Okay, so do you feel that's why they didn't call you? This was the reason. This is the reason.
Uh, Actually, the competition has increased a lot there. And one thing what our government has done that they have given 10 marks to those teachers, to those candidates who have experience in teaching. So
Okay.
those who have taught in government school, they have got 10 marks without putting a single effort. So that was the reason the cutoff marks were so high.
Okay, so
I
didn't
didn't have
you
experience in
you
government schools.
okay, didn't you have experience? Or do you have did
No,
you
no, you have to be a teacher in government school. If you have taught in government school, then only you will get that 10 marks.
oh
Otherwise, you will not get.
so you didn't
So
have that experience.
yes, yes.
So, it seems so, so disappointed that we are
Really did.
not getting the call because we don't have experience. It's
Hmm.
really disheartening, and I can understand, and I can
Absolutely.
completely resonate with you when you are very close to your goal, and then you feel that now I cannot go further, and now I think it is not going to make it happen. So that time,
Hmm.
we really feel disheartening, and that was a
Yes.
moment beyond of imagination, and that was unbearable, a moment or
Hmm.
unbearable time I had in my life recently. I had in my life, so that's why I am able to resonate with you completely. It
Yeah.
really hurts a lot.
It really
Yes.
hurts a lot. And I cried a lot, and I studied a lot. I teach in a school, so after teaching in a school, after teaching at home, I was giving that much effort. I was studying so wholeheartedly, and despite of all this, I didn't crack. So it was truly it disappointing, and I was so sad.
Yes, but we can remember, we know na, we cannot do anything because this is not in our hand. Hard work
Right.
and giving our 100%, putting effort, those were in our hand. But this is something, result is not in our hand, so we cannot do. I think, there is a saying that we all know that very well, that what are happen for a reason. Everything happens,
Mm-hmm.
for a reason. So we just think in a positive way. Maybe this maybe in next time I will get a better thing. I will get a bigger thing or bigger government job and whatever. So we just need to shift our mindset. So then we can feel
Right.
relaxed and we can feel calm. Otherwise, it's very difficult. It's so tough.
Mm.
When
Yes.
at this time, literally, it's like unbearable. Okay, so in
Yes.
2025, you didn't
Mm.
have conversation, or did you have
No,
conversation with people?
Yes, I had few with few people I conversed that
Mm-hmm.
time
Oh,
in
but
2025. But the way I was earlier used to connect with co-learners, that much I was not that much active in
that
2025.
means you were not
Earlier, I
consistent.
hmm,
Hmm.
yes, in 2023, in 2024, I talked with a lot of co-learners. I used to use so many applications like Shivi application, Fluency application, Skype application. I used to record videos and I used to upload videos. So I did a lot of things to achieve my fluency. I cannot say that I'm super fluent in this language, I'm perfect in this language. I cannot say that, but whatever I have achieved, just because of those things, I did so many things to speak in this language.
Now, so since when you have like you come back on your track, how long it's been?
Mm, after this one is the first conversations. After so long, I have been talking to you. After so long.
After a
Mm.
longer period of time, this is your first conversation.
Yes, 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 this
Is
is my
this
first
so?
conversations. I
No,
Yes, ma'am,
amazing.
it's
I
true.
can see the level of confidence that still you have, and the the way you are speaking, and also you have a kind of fluence. You also have a flow. So how did you manage that? Because if I don't have conversation for long period of time, so there are high chances that I will lose my the first thing I will lose my
Mm,
confidence. I would lose my confidence saying I would not be
yes.
speaking pro. So what is the magic behind it? How are you
So
able
it
to
is
with flow?
magic, it's a result of practice because once I practiced a lot, that could be the reason. That time I practiced a lot. I used to speak with a lot of co-learners in 2023, in 2024. I talked a lot in English, so that could be a reason that I'm speaking. I
Yeah.
don't feel when
Mhm.
I speak, I feel I'm not speaking well. It happens with me. I feel like this. When I speak with other co-learners, I feel like I'm not speaking well.
It's
But when
happening.
you people say that you're speaking well, I
Yes.
feel happy, but I feel happy, but I don't think that I'm speaking perfectly. I'm speaking smoothly, confidently. Don't feel so. I don't know. Lack of confidence. It could be the reason, lack of confidence. I feel like
But
this. I don't have that confidence.
I think, however, you are able to suppress you're able to suppress that feeling that while inside you are feeling that I'm underconfident, but on your face it seems like you are confident enough. So I think you're good at suppressing the feeling and emotions. You don't want to demonstrate on your face, and it is good quality. And in my case, literally, I am bad at it. I'm like terrible at it. When it comes to, hide some emotion, when it comes to suppress, like I'm not feeling nervous and I'm not feeling underconfident. That time, I'm not able to do that. And it clearly shows on my face that whether I'm feeling nervous, whether I'm feeling underconfident, whether I am hesitating or not. I don't know why. Even though I try, I strive so hard, to just hide because it's good if you like. It doesn't matter, how inside you are feeling, but it really matters a lot that what you are showing on your face. So that
Right.
I really believe that we should know how to suppress our feeling at some point, at some level. No, we shouldn't be suppress all the emotions, all the feeling, but to some extent, to some extent, we must do that. But in my case, literally, it's so difficult for me. Even though I strive so hard, still I'm learning how to hide it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of person you are? Are you kind of person who fears a lot, or you are confident enough when you go outside, you
Hmm.
speak just confidently with others, especially?
Okay, okay. So sorry for that. First of all, I didn't catch you what you said because when you were speaking, that time your voice is like breaking up. The audio was cutting out, so I
Okay,
wasn't able to hear you properly.
okay. Okay, I'm telling you again. I was saying that what kind of person you are. There are people who fears a lot to speak in front of large audience, in front of strangers. So what kind of person are you? A kind of person who fears a lot to speak in front of large audience, or you speak confidently?
Still, I am not. To be very honest, honestly, I'm speaking. If there are a bunch of people where I have to speak with them, so that time I cannot speak confidently, and I really feel that I would hesitate a lot, and I would speak reluctantly. So still,
Mm-hmm.
I am not, I'm not ready to talk. Like I'm not ready for physical communication. I'm good, I'm good at virtual call. Still, I'm comfortable now. I'm becoming comfortable with the virtual conversation and communication. But when it comes to talk in person, or when it comes to talk like a physical communication, so that time I really don't feel comfortable. I really feel hesitant, and that time I feel like I don't have anything in my mind. In my mind, it was like it goes blank, and words
Mm-hmm.
don't come from my mouth. I was like freeze at one place, at one situation, and I cannot talk with people. Like I cannot talk in group, but if there is one person in person,
Mm-hmm.
like physically I'm going to have physical communication, physical conversation with one person, so that time I can handle the situation, and I can deal
Mm-hmm.
with that person, or I can speak in English. But still I cannot speak in group discussion, or in group, or in a bunch of in front of people. Yes, so I'm
Okay.
not that type of
It
person.
happens. It happens. I think everybody, most of the people, they face difficulties to speak in front of large audience. They feel a little bit underconfident.
Yeah, we really
I
need,
feel so.
we really need another level of confidence, and we really need a lot of courage to speak in
Mm,
front of audience, or in front of crowd, or in front of lot of people. So still, I am just comfortable with virtual conversation. I didn't have this experience uh, so far, but in future I really want to confront this fear because of course we are learning this language because we want to communicate with people. It's not something that we would just talk virtually forever. We have to go outside, and we have to deal with people, we have to speak in crowd and all. So that's why I'm really feeling that it is time to confront this fear, or it is time to elevate, it is time to elevate my English level. So still, I,
right.
I have no idea how I'm going to do, but if there is an opportunity, if I would get any opportunity where I can expose myself in that scenario, or in that situation, so I'm sure that I'll definitely do that. But I don't
Mm.
know how much time it will take, but yes, I absolutely do.
Yes, actually, we need practice. If you practice, if you speak in front of a lot of people, you need to practice. You have to give that opportunity to talk in front of lot of people. So
Yes.
if you practice, you can achieve that. Yes, so
Yes.
I would like to ask one question, ma'am, that everybody is making vlog in English these days. People are not conversing a lot these days. They are making vlogs in English. So, would you like to do that? What do you think about that?
Uh,
Is it beneficial
am
for
I thinking
learning?
to do that? Am I thinking to do that, or have I experienced this?
No, no, I'm saying that people are doing. You
Mm-hmm.
must have noticed
Mm-hmm.
that those who have a channel,
Mm-hmm.
especially on YouTube, they are making vlogs in English. and they're uploading their videos on YouTube. So, will you be able to, would you like to do that too, like other co-learners?
Okay, well, I would like to do like vlogging if I will get a
Mm-hmm.
chance. You know, very honest, I must say that still I don't think, I didn't think about that, that I
Mm-hmm.
will do vlogging in future or not, because I really feel that vlogging, it really, it is not everyone cup of tea. It's not just walk in the
Yeah,
park, It's when you
it's true.
watch that there is people, there are people who are doing vlogging, and when you watch some like vlogs, it seems like very easy. It seems like
Mm-hmm.
just a piece of cake. But
Right.
when it comes to create those vlog, it is really a big deal. I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
because you have to capture, you have to set up everything, and then you have to, you have to capture each and everything, and after that you have to rewatch what you have captured, then you have to cut the part, and then you have to add short clip. I didn't do that, so I know I didn't do that so far, but I have heard from many people when those when those are doing vlogging and all. So they always tell that it really takes a lot of time. It's not something that everyone can do. So I don't think that I will do vlogging, but yeah, I'm thinking to make a cooking channel in English. Still, I have no idea
Oh.
how I will start and where I will start, and when I will start. But I'm thinking to do, vlogging kind of stuff. Yes,
Yeah, I totally concur with you. It seems like piece of cake. It's easy. It's an easy task, but truly it's not that much easy the way we
not
think.
that way.
So it's
It looks
truly
easy.
tough, difficult to do. It looks easy, right?
It looks
Absolutely.
easy. Yes, it
But
looks
when
easy, but it's not. In reality, it's not.
True that. But it is an essential, I would say this is a very good way to learn English because when
Yes,
you start describing things,
yes,
it helps you a lot to learn. Those who just have started their journey to speak English, to learn English, who just have started their journey, they can do this.
yes,
And they can
yes.
describe the situation, they can narrate the situation, and they can record those videos. And they will be able to see their improvement over
Yes,
time.
yeah, that's so true. And this is a great way to learn English in real life, in real life conversation. When we do
Mhm.
vlogs, so vlog is something we do every single day. Those things we do every single day. And if we are able to do that thing in English, so we can
Mhm.
improve naturally, and we would be able to get the natural expression. So it would
Mhm.
help in our conversation as well. So this is a great way to learn English. It's like a real life English. So it's really,
Mhm.
it would play a pivotal role if we are learn English from vlogs, and those people are doing. They are really doing a great job. It's really commendable because they are
True.
really spending a lot of time and effort and energy. It's not something again,
Absolutely.
and then if they are doing so, they that means they are doing a incredible job. It is like a
Right.
precious
It
thing.
takes absolutely. It takes much effort and consistency is also
Yes.
a thing which they have. So it's not that much easy the way we think. It takes
Yes.
much effort to do
Yeah,
that.
it looks, everything looks easy. Literally, I'm telling you
Mhm.
from my experience when I used to
Mhm.
watch English conversation videos back
Mhm.
then. So I used to think it's so easy. Why I'm not doing that?
Mhm.
And ever since
Mhm.
I have started doing that, it's really daunting task. It's not something very easy.
Mhm.
Recording
Right.
conversation, it's easy, but the rest of the
Mhm.
part, but the rest of the things is really difficult. It's like an arduous task. especially for me, because when it comes to edit, when it comes to thumbnail, or when it comes to write description and all, it really makes me crazy. It drives me crazy, and I'm like, it also takes, moreover, it really takes a lot of time and energy. And so
Absolutely.
I really feel that it's really daunting task. And because um, in my case, I'm doing everything on my own. There is no one who can lend me a hand and who can give me a helping hand. There is no one.
Mhm.
I'm just alone in everything. I didn't know. Literally, I didn't know about the technology. I didn't know about the editing, how to make thumbnail, and so far I have learned so many things, and by the God grace, and I'm literally proud of myself that I am able to learn and I'm able to do it on my own. But sometimes, it feels like, oh my God, I can't do I can't do it anymore, because I really need someone who
Yes,
can help me, who can help me in
absolutely.
those cases. But then I thought, if you can learn, if you are doing these things alone for a longer period of time, so why you are thinking like that? And it is good that you don't owe to anyone. You are not taking, anyone help. So that means you are not, you don't owe to anyone. So this is great. You just depend on yourself. You are completely rely on myself.
Yes, yes. It's really arduous stuff to make
Yes.
thumbnails, writing description. It takes mass effort, and so and even I can't make a proper thumbnail. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Can't make proper thumbnails. So
Then,
can you make proper thumbnails? Does it look good when you make?
are you asking me?
Yes, yes, I'm asking you. Can you make thumbnail properly? Does it look good? There are people who can make good thumbnails. It looks so good. But when it comes to me, I'm really very bad. I can't make proper thumbnail. It looks so bad, and that's why I feel I should not make videos. I can't make thumbnails properly.
Yes,
It looks so bad. I will not do.
definitely. Just like the same, I feel every single day when it comes.
Yes, actually, if we put a little bit effort, we can learn, isn't
Yes,
it? On YouTube, there are a lot of videos we can watch and we can learn, but we don't have that much patience.
yes,
Sometimes we need really patience to learn those, but we don't want to give that much energy in that particular thing. Always, our mind is not ready to learn things. We sometimes feel like let's just have a little bit fun, watch some funny videos or
yes.
relax and just scroll on Facebook. So that's how I feel sometimes. So I don't want to learn. Otherwise, if we put a little bit effort, if we give a little bit time, then we can learn because there are a lot of videos on YouTube. There
And
are
there are a
so
lot
many.
of, there
So
are
we
a
can.
lot of things to learn, and there are always room for improvement. But we think that if I
Mhm.
have learned this thing, there is no need to learn anymore. We just try to confine ourselves in one scenario.
Right,
You want to learn another thing or different thing. So, because
right, right.
learning things is not easy, it really takes a lot of time and energy and effort. So that's why, and all the time we cannot feel that I'm just learning, learning, learning. You know, certain
Learning,
at
right.
certain point of the time you really feel you stop enjoying, a process. Literally, as because
Hmm.
of that, we start
Hmm.
procrastination and we start feeling monotonous and we start feeling like
Hmm.
it's really daunting task because we don't want to do that. And that seems like a daunting task for us. It happens, I think, with everyone.
Right,
We are not alone
right, right.
here.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And now we have talked 35 minutes, and I think it is enough. I would say it was really wonderful conversation, and I thoroughly enjoy. After longer period of time, I got connected with you, and again I have enjoyed. I don't know when we have met the first video, what we have talked about in that video because it was a long time.
Yes.
But now I remember everything. Now it is really nice conversation.
Thank you so much for giving your valuable time. I really enjoyed a lot talking to you. Thank you so much. And again, I would like to talk to you on on any topic. Thank you
Yes,
so much, ma'am.
yes, yes. Just like you. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Take care. Bye.